occupational safety and health, environmental practice, emissions, waste, biodiversity. Example, the ASEAN Guidelines for Responsible Investment in Food, Agriculture and Forestry create a baseline for investors influencing supply chains without involving tariff reduction. Next, promoting policy coordination. Frameworks can encourage the governments to align labor laws, enforcement practices and corporate responsibility guidelines so that companies face constitutions rules across the region. This reduces the race to the bottom where countries compete by lowering standards. Coordinated policies make it harder for exploitative supply chains to shift to weaker jurisdictions. Next, capacity building and technical assistance. Many REF create a capacity building programs for labor inspectors, small and medium enterprises, SEME, unions and civil society. This strengthens the implementation of the labor and environmental rules within supply chains. Example, the training supplier on gender equality, safe work balance and green technologies. Next, transparency and monitoring a mechanism. Framework can establish regional monitoring, reporting and grievances mechanism that hold a company accountable. Shared databases on violence or giant audits can push suppliers to comply with decent work standards. Next, investment and procurement leverage. REF can promote a responsible investment principle and guide government in using a public procurement to demand compliance with labor environmental standards. Since procurement is a major buyer in many economics, it pushes supply chains to adopt sustainable practices. Next, social dialogue platform that can create regional level tripartite dialogue, government, employer and workers to address a supply chain issue. This builds trust and ensures that the workers' voices are part of shaping regional economics strategies. Next, voluntary but influences commitments, even without legally binding tariff or quotas, reputational and peer pressure mechanism work. Countries and businesses want to be seen as a compliant with global standards like ILD conventions, UN guiding principles on business and human rights, Paris Agreement commitments. REF can amplify this by setting benchmarks. Conclusion. A regional economic framework without market access can still shape supply chains by harmonizing standards, strengthening institutions, building capacity, and creating monitoring accountability structure, while it lacks the hard power mechanism to drive improvements and in decent work and sustainability. So thank you.
Thank you very much. And thank you for a really comprehensive